Hundreds of MyCiti staff members who are protesting at the Civic Centre Bus stop in the Cape Town CBD say the city and their employers are exploiting them. The staff, including bus drivers, cleaners and security guards, all work for companies which the city of Cape Town uses to operate its MyCiti bus routes. For more on the story, we cross to our reporter Vanessa Poonah, who's standing by for us. Vanessa, what are the main gripes that the workers are having?
Yes, good afternoon to you. You rightfully say that the wildcat strike by workers affiliated to the MyCiti bus service is continuing at this hour. I've just seen on the MyCiti's official Twitter page that as many as 25 routes have been affected this morning. At this point in time, I know that workers are gathering behind me on the steps of the Civic Centre, and they've been waiting for Councillor Brett Heron or an official from the City of Cape Town to address them. And their main gripe, what they're saying, they're calling it outsourcing of workers. They're saying that workers are operating for various providers under the MyCiti service are not paying them, firstly, as much as their counterparts are, for example, at other bus companies such as Golden Arrow, etc. They're also complaining about the safety of staff as well as the way staff members are being treated. Among others, they've complained that there aren't, for example, facilities where workers can eat during their lunch breaks and so on. Now, Patrick Mapindisa spoke to me earlier on. Patrick, you are still waiting for word from the city. What has the latest outcome been? Who will address you?
Currently, Brett Harold never took us serious from the first when he heard about this strike. Currently, he just told us, according to his people, he said that he won't be able to come and listen to our demands. Hence, he got meetings to address, which is far more important than us being here.
But workers are not going away. Workers are still sitting here. What is the next step? Will someone from the city be addressing you? What is the official word coming from inside the Civic Centre?
We spoke with Patricia DeLille's secretary, trying to get hold of her so that she could come down and address us. And currently we are waiting for her office we are waiting for a response from her office.
Now, Patrick, I've asked you off air just now, what is the way forward? This strike has not been sanctioned by the union that you're affiliated to. What is the way forward?
Currently, as workers, if any official of the city, if the mayor don't come out, nor Brett Harold, we need to go down back as workers and sit down and escalate the strike. That's what the workers said. First of all, currently these companies are sending WhatsApp messages to these workers, threatening them. We know that N2 Express is operating because they are getting better paid. They are operating at Adderley Station, and we know that currently now they've reopened Tableview Station and Wood Station, whereby they've summoned some of those workers to go there and be at those stations so that those buses could operate from that side. And as workers, we will sit down and look into it. Yes, NUMSA is addressing this current problem because we have spoken to Comrade Ivan Jim, and I think he's speaking with the provincial secretary to try and address this situation, because we need them as our union. We need the NUMSA, because these employers are exploiting us like it's nobody's business. And the people of South Africa must know we are wearing beautiful uniforms of this MyCiti structure, but I'm telling you, the conditions is so painful that I'm telling you, we don't want to see a next problem which is the same like at Parliament, whereby a worker needed to sacrifice his life because of the conditions of employment.
Thank you very much, Patrick Mapindisa. They're speaking to us about the wildcat strike and saying that if their demands are not going to be met, if no one's going to be addressing them, they will gather, and then with a view to escalate this strike action. Of course, at the moment it is an unplanned strike action, and we do know that quite a number of commuters have been left stranded this morning, and we can expect the same during the rush hour this evening again. And if this matter is not resolved, like Patrick just explained to us, they have plans to sit and discuss with their workers with a view to escalating the strike action.
Thanks very much, our reporter Vanessa Poonah there.